No, we know that the 45 supporters are losing bigly, but they believe that they're winning. Now, this story comes from Cheetolini's this story comes from Cheetolini's favorite newspaper, the successful New York Times, and it states here that 45 voters may be the biggest losers on 45's auto tariffs for automobiles. Cheeto has complained about seeing too many German cars on Fifth Avenue and threatened heavy tariffs on the companies that produce them. It says there's a good chance, though, that those Mercedes-Benz and BMWs were not only made in the United States, but some of these workers had voted for Cheetolini. European companies have turned Alabama, South Carolina, and Tennessee into auto manufacturing powerhouses in recent years, churning out cars not just for American buyers, but for also export in China and Europe. Germany's three biggest car makers all have facilities there, and the Volvo cars, which are owned by a Chinese company but are based in Sweden, began producing a new plant in South Carolina last month. Yet, being major employers in regions that voted heavily on Cheeto has not protected them. With barely a peep of resistance from his own party, the president has threatened tariffs, or the squatters is what I like to call him because he's actually squatting in the White House, expected to be 20% on imported cars and car parts. And it says, in a prelude to such a move, he has ordered an investigation into whether the imports pose a threat to national security. Trade restrictions, excuse me, trade restrictions could be put in place within months, and if he follows through, the European Union has pledged to retaliate. Which I can understand that because he's actually fucking up their business. So if he fucks up their business, they have the right to basically retaliate back, and this will be, and it won't be Obama's fault as he's gonna put the blame on. It's gonna be his fault because he fucked up.